Your job is to simply follow coherence. What do I mean by that? So, the energy of the human body can be measured, and in particular, when we experience certain emotions, we emit different frequencies, different measures of energy, right? This has been studied, this has been done in the lab. So, coherence is you following what lights up your energy and you not following what doesn't. And the issue is that in a lot of spiritual spaces, people believe that they are here to be of so much service that they put themselves in places, environments, groups where their frequency is incoherent with that group. If you put everyone in a scanner and measured the frequency of their body, if you measured that person's frequency, it would be high, it would be lit up. If you measured the frequency of the room would be quite low, less heat in the body, less lit up on an energetic sense, right? So the issue is that in a lot of spiritual spaces, because people hear phrases like the tide rises all boats, which of course it does, but you need to realise that you need to be in places that are coherent. Because what will happen is if you come into such incoherence, such low density, that low density won't rise up to meet you because it's so low. So low, it reminds me of that song. It's so low, right? And what will happen is the energy will attack you because it sees your energy as a threat. It literally sees you as a virus because your energy is so high. So this is some of the gaslighting that happens in the spiritual community, like be of service, think about how you're going to help everyone else, like, you know, go and transform all these lives. And this is where we see, and this is right, this is just coming through me, this is how communal and covert narcissists operate, because their frequency is naturally low. So they can go into these places and they can make a difference and they can run charities and do all these things that communal and covert narcissists do, which on the surface, you know, is all about their ego, making them look like a good person. Because they're in their ego, they're a low frequency. So they are coherent with going into really low frequencies. So in a way, we actually need the narcissists to do some of the work that they're doing, just to bring people up to the baseline for the sake of their own egos, right? But if you are truly an empath, you're autistic, you're sensitive, you need to be really careful about making choices based on coherence. And this is when I say, follow your sacred yes, because that feeling in your body that you can access, that you know is your yes and you know is your no, that is showing you what is coherent. And that feeling will take you into situations where, yes, it might be a little bit lower frequency than you, so you can bring it up, or it might be higher frequency than you, so it can bring you up. But that sacred yes will never take you into a place that is so incoherent and harmful actually for your energy. So your job is to follow your coherence, and that all starts, and this is where the clients, the money, the love, the aligned life all comes, and it starts with following that feeling of that sacred yes or that sacred no in your body. So let me know in comments, how good are you at tuning in with your sacred yes and following that? Because the people that are going to have success this year are going to be the ones who know that yes in their body and they follow it. They step into embodiment. March energy is all about embodiment. So if this is calling you and you feel there is something in this for you, my free Sacred Yes workshop and workbook is for you. You can get that on the link in my bio, and this will take you into that place of coherence, into that place of flow, into that place of alignment.